Indeed, I must be brave to take on a scared punk. Indeed, that must be true. And before I even go in on this punk, let me go ahead and say something right here, right now. If 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 he doesn't want Uncle JD to call his ass a punk, then why is he acting like one? Better yet, better yet, if he don't want nobody to call his ass a punk, then maybe he needs to stop acting like a punk. And no, the reverse psychology will not work on me here. I'm not scared to call out people live and direct when they're fucking up. But since the punk wants to cry, bitch, and complain on this live stream, let's give it to him. Let's give it to him, shall we?
I have a question. I have a good question I like to ask. It's going to be a short live stream. If Big J is a punk, if Big J is scared, does that make you brave? Good question. If you're so brave, here's the question.
I must be brave because, after all, I'm going at your ass again, am I? Despite despite your idle threats. You see, I don't have to tiptoe around anybody that I have to call out, unlike you. I don't have to be subliminal to go after people that I have a problem with. You do. Now here you are on your live stream, wondering why I call you a punk, why I call you scared, in which people could clearly see why I'm calling you that. But let's continue on.
You say you speak at seminars. Can you produce a video of yourself or a recording of yourself at a seminar?
And why would I gotta prove? And why would Uncle JD got to prove something to a punk like you, who can't even prove shit to me either? Who can't prove shit to me? No, 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 no. Before you bark orders at me, telling me to show videos of me doing speaking events and seminars, I want you to answer this question, Big Punk Triple X. Why your punk ass was too scared to answer my fucking question? No, punk, why you were scared to answer my question? After all, is this you right here? Nah, I thought black women were the worst stewards of motherhood, according to Mr. Fantastic, Tommy Sotomayor, SYSBM, and those incel MGTOWs, in which don't even talk about incel Big J, when you stated out your own mouth that you choose to be alone, which ironically is the vast majority of the MGTOWs. They also choose to be alone. So by you calling MGTOWs incels, you are also calling yourself an incel as well, Big Punk Triple X. After all, you choose to be alone. But I digress from that. Let's get back to the main issue at hand here. You claim that us MGTOWs said that, oh, black women were the worst stewards of motherhood. My response was simple. Point out each and every MGTOW who said that about black women, word for word, punk. which is very simple and straightforward. But Big Punk Triple S couldn't prove shit. And instead of calling out each and every MGTOW who said it, what did the punk do? Oh, he tiptoed around. Oh, he had to deflect. He had to detour. So if the punk couldn't answer my question, couldn't prove to not just myself, but to all the other MGTOWs that MGTOWs were saying black women are the worst stewards of motherhood, then why should I got to prove my speaking seminars? And more importantly, Big Pun Triple X don't do shit but cry, bitch, and complain on his live stream. He hasn't He hasn't made a single action, but expects other people to prove shit to him. Get your retarded fuck ass up out of here. Let's continue.
Next question. If you're so brave and you say you give speeches at charity events, then I want to explain this to you.
God damn, dude, fix your internet.
Because you say I'm a punk and all that, right? If Big J, if you so brave and you go to charity events, how come you don't talk about your charity events?
Well, if Big Pun Triple X actually watched one of my videos when I openly stated what the charity event was about. Oh, that's right. The punk claims he don't watch my shit, so he doesn't know about that video. And again, this goes back to the answer to his first question. Again, why should I have to prove something to somebody who can't back up anything that he claims? Oh, JD Mouse follows Hammerhand. Lie number one. Oh, this person told JD Mouse that Hammerhand's a racist. Yet another lie. Now he wants me to prove something to him when he can't prove something to me. He claimed that MGTOW said that black women are the worst stewards of motherhood, but he can't even point out a single MGTOW who said it. But JD Miles got to prove that he goes to speaking seminars, nigga. Don't command me to prove shit to you, Big Punk Triple X, when you can't even prove shit to us. And yeah, I am calling you a punk. Now do something. Let's continue.
Huh? Here's another question I got to ask. If you so brave and Big J Triple X is a punk, right? How come you never show a video of yourself in men's groups giving speeches for men's rights at certain gatherings?
And once again, Big J wants me to prove something to him when he can't prove shit to us. But answer this question, punk. If you're not scared, why are you scared to say my name? Why are you scared of letting your supporters know exactly who you're talking to? Despite the fact that I'm letting my supporters know exactly the punk that I'm talking to. And no, I'm not gonna clip your video all the way because I ain't got time. But let me go ahead and say this shit right here. I don't have to prove shit to no fucking body that don't prove shit either. And yeah, Big Punk Triple X, I'm still waiting for that answer. You claim that MGTOW stated that black women are the worst stewards of motherhood. Until you answer that fucking question, don't ask me to prove shit to you. Until you give me a list of all the MGTOWs who clearly stated word per word that black women are the worst stewards of motherhood, don't ask me to prove shit. Don't tell me to prove shit to you. Answer my question before I answer yours. And before I jump off, I also want to show you a couple of things too. Since you want to suck those white boys' dicks over there, claiming that they doing something, I want you to look at something real quick. This is one of the white boys whose ass you kiss, right, Big Punk Triple X? Answer this question. If you think he's doing something, then how come this punk ass white boy is so scared of me in MGTOW that he's crying for others for help? And we're not going to include the fake Gimson here because we all know this is Rick's sock account. But what was you saying about sock accounts, Big Punk Triple X? Yeah, that's a sock account. So we ain't gonna count him here. Help me, Big J! Help me! And which is true, Big Punk Triple X. You claim he's doing something, but this is the same punk ass white boy who always got to cry for help. Oh, JD Miles is too much for him, so he cries for others to help take me on. Even a fucking woman. Now let me point out his hypocrisy real quick. Because this is the same punk ass white boy who claims I attack women, right? So why does this punk ass white boy is putting a woman in the line of fire? Moreover, why does he need a woman to fight his battles for him? Because he's a scared ass punk just like you, who can't take me on his own, so he begs for others for help. This is why that same retarded fuck ass white boy is trying to run to you to be his savior. But he's doing something, right? Get the fuck out of here. And I'm not done yet. If this punk ass white boy is doing something, Big Punk Triple X, how come not only he has yet to stop MGTOW, but he still has yet to put me in prison like he claimed he was going to do? Yeah, JD Miles for prison, right? But here's the irony. Here's the irony of it all. This is the same punk-ass white boy who claimed he was going to lock me up, but get this. Back in December of 2025, I was out in his city, Miami, Florida. Yeah, I went out there. And I challenged this retarded fuck-ass white boy to lock me up like he claimed he was going to do. Oh, but he was scared to do it. That's why he never showed up. Now he's on YouTube making retarded fuck-ass excuses as to why he couldn't get JD Miles locked up and put in prison. But according to you, Big Punk Triple X, this white boy is also doing something, right? You see, by the end of the day, your little white boys couldn't do shit with me. That's why they run into you for help. They run into you expecting for you to be their savior because they can't do shit with me. Even though your punk ass can't do shit with me either. Loser bonding. Loser bonding. And before I jump off, because I got shit to do, don't ever call anyone a coon. Yeah, punk, I'm talking to you. Don't call anyone a fucking coon, especially in regards to Tommy Sotomayor, when you was the same coon ass nigga who was all on Tommy Sotomayor's show. Did you forgot about that, Big J Triple X? You was all on Tommy Sotomayor's show. So by the end of the day, you're the biggest coon of all. I get it. We all get it. You thought we wasn't going to remember? You thought that we was going to just forget about all that? Well, guess what? I'm here to remind you. Now, if you're done with your bitching, let me go ahead and handle my business like a real man's supposed to do, and I'm out this bitch. Later.